We're back, and I'm here with Leslie Hervey, who was one of my fantastic volunteers for Oktoberfest last year, to help me tell everybody what to expect this year for our 2012 Oktoberfest. Let me start out with, what did you like best about last year?
Well, of course, the beer. You know me. Now, I got to work down in the beer, so I had a really bird's eye view of the German band and the smell of the food cooking. And I was particularly pleased when I was assigned to the beer on the early shift. I thought, well, nobody will come over here and drink a beer, but they did, and people showed up with authentic beer steins.
I know, all the German band, they brought their own beer steins.
Right, so I was cracking open pumpkin ale and pouring it in their stein, and they were very happy with that.
I know, and they're so cute, dressed in their lederhosen and their little German hats with the pins all over it.
So perky and so fun, and they arrive in a good mood and ready to have a good time.
Yeah,
so.
Well, they're an all-volunteer group, actually.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they don't get paid for this. The money that we give them just goes to support the activities and, you know, pay for the buses to bring them up and stuff.
Well, no wonder they brought their beer steins then.
Yeah, and they're going to be back this year, so I'm really excited about that, because we're lucky to get them 2 years in a row.
Oh, amazing.
They were really pleased with the way that it went last year. But again, they're going to be located in Little Germany, which is that Bridge Street parking lot right in front of the Tasty Cream, and we're going to have the beer garden there. And we're having another German food vendor who is actually coming down from Maryland.
Oh my goodness!
I've been trying to find somebody. One of the challenges last year was that people wanted so much German food they couldn't keep up. So this year we're actually going to have some folks come down from Maryland and do a buffet.
Good idea.
You just walk through and, you know, get your plate and keep on walking. And we're going to set up like 20 bistro tables.
Perfect.
Down in the parking lot. So there's plenty of places to sit down and eat. And we're also going to have a couple of other food vendors in that parking lot. So, you know, if the kids want a hot dog, but mom and dad want bratwurst and sauerkraut, that'll be a possibility.
That's still good to go. And a place to sit down, too. I mean, I can understand the German food vendor not being able to keep up, because I was stunned at how many people were downtown last year. I really was. I had been to Oktoberfest before. I'd never seen that many people down here on these streets. People were everywhere, and everybody was having such a good time. It was really, really nice.
Well, I was so excited. I mean, we worked so hard to make it into a big event, and we talked to a lot of people. And I've always thought if you build it, they will come. But I tell you, I was nervous because I had all these vendors, and I really wanted the community to come out and support it. And they did, and I was so grateful. We had 10,000 people in Uptown.
Can you believe that? I mean, the streets were very crowded. It was packed. It really was. And it was so pleasant to see everybody come out. And I met people that were there from Floyd. So it wasn't just Martinsville that came out. I had met people there from Danville. Of course, I was at the beer station, so I was going to meet a lot of people. But I just met people from a variety of places. So I was really pleased to see what a draw Martinsville was, and to see people come enjoy our downtown. It was wonderful. It really was.
And this year we're expanding our marketing. We're marketing in Pittsylvania County, down in the North Carolina, Franklin County, the southern part of Roanoke, Patrick County. So we're really trying to draw more people from, you know, from the regional area, and not just Martinsville, Henry County.
And I think you'll get it. I really do, because it's a fantastic event. Everybody's so friendly. There's plenty of parking, and it's easy walking. It's not like you're going up and down mountainsides. You know, it's not Hillsville, for goodness sakes. I mean, it's very pleasant, comfortable place to browse and to look and to talk to people. And yeah, I think you're really going to enjoy it.
I hope so. I'm really excited. In the past year, I have gone to every kind of craft show, street fair, festival within driving distance, trying to get more vendors to come to Oktoberfest. Last year we had 156, but they were predominantly from the Martinsville, Henry County area, and I really wanted to expand that. So I've been all over the place trying to contact people and see who's going to other fairs and get them invited to Martinsville, Henry County for the Oktoberfest, and I am tickled to death at the results. We've got people coming from Fort Knox, Kentucky, Drakes Branch, Virginia, Orient, Ohio, Virginia Beach, Keeling, North Carolina, Charlottesville, Charlotte, North Carolina, Towson, Maryland, and a slew of other places that I've never even heard of.
Me either. And some of the things that they're bringing, one of them is makes custom fire pits and fire rings. I can't wait to see that. and the jewelry makers, and then of course you know me, the pet beds and the handmade collars and stuff. I'll be all over this place like white on rice. It'll be great. It'll be great.
Well, but aren't you going to be tied up with the Oktoberfest Halloween as well?
Oh my gosh, I can't believe we've done this. We have had a very successful Halloween show.
SPCA.
The SPCA, we being the SPCA at the SPCA, and it outgrew its digs. So Laura being downtown and being on the board of the SPCA, I was like, can you find us a place downtown where we can do that? And all of a sudden somebody perked up and said, well, why don't we do it on Oktoberfest? So we are using this fabulous social services building. Steve Drucker and his wife has donated the use of the building. It'll be 3 floors of horror. Now there'll be some G horror, and there'll be your PG horror. But by the time the nightfall comes, it'll be definitely PG. It'll be, you know,
PG-13.
PG-13 horror. So the people that do it, it's completely volunteer run. It's run by the staff and volunteer of the SPCA, and I can't go through it. They scare me too bad. I'm like, no, I can't. You can, you know, post me somewhere outside.
But I've been through the one at the SPCA, and they do it for all different ages.
They really do.
I mean, there are ones that some of them they give out candy, and you know, it's suitable for the young children.
Oh yeah, the folks that are here during, you know, the main event with their children, it'll be a fun thing for them to go through. It'll benefit the SPCA, the animals at the SPCA. Plus, they can come back that evening they've got a babysitter, and they can go through it with a little more PG-13 kind of flavor to it. And since I'm talking about the SPCA, may I also talk about the yard sale?
Yeah.
We have gotten so many fabulous things at Fido's Finds, our new shop in downtown Martinsville, which we are thrilled to be downtown. I just want to tell everybody that we have been given the use of the Holt building for 3 days, so Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, Saturday being Oktoberfest. We will be having a sale to benefit the SPCA in the Holt building. It also will be run by SPCA volunteers, so I encourage you to come down and help the animals and find a goodie in the Holt building. The Holt building is at the intersection of Church and Bridge, right?
Uh-huh.
Church and Bridge.
Yeah, it sure is, right across from what's going to be Little Germany.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And it's so great. I'm so happy to talk to some of our Uptown businesses because they said Oktoberfest was the best day they had had all year.
Unbelievable. They just could not, I mean, the people were coming in the door and they were enthusiastic, and so many people said, I didn't know y'all were here.
Yes.
I didn't know you were here. And it was because they were walking around for Oktoberfest that it encouraged them to walk in every door and visit every person, and then find out that, you know, that the different stores sell things they didn't know that they would sell. So.
Yeah, and we've got several new stores from since last Oktoberfest. So there's going to be new places to run around and look. So I'm really excited about that. But if you're interested in being a vendor and you haven't already gotten your application in, hurry, the deadline is September 14th. I'm really excited so far because in between the stores, we're going to have tons of vendors. Right now we've got 120, and they are coming from all over the place. That's not our target. We want to hit 175.
Oh wow!
But a bunch of the vendors from Martinsville, Henry County area are being really slow about getting their applications in. So we're being finally flooded with calls. So I just want to remind everybody, if you want to be a vendor, the deadline is September 14th. We need your vendor application, and spaces are only $15. And spaces will only be assigned after September 14th if we have the room available. So everybody be sure and get your applications in. And the applications, as well as more information on Oktoberfest, is at our website, martinsvilleuptown.net, or you can give us a call at the office and we'll mail you one out, 632-5688. But I can't wait to see all the vendors.
Oh, me too.
Because
they're all across North Carolina and Virginia. We've got great vendors here in Martinsville. They better hurry up and sign up. But also new people. I can't wait to do some shopping. That's going to be fun.
Yeah, I think it's going to be absolutely fantastic. And bringing money from outside the community in, that makes me really happy too.
Oh gosh, yes. Me too, me too.
We had one of the challenges that we really had last year was that several of our vendors sold out. There was a lady that was doing balloon toys with kids. She brought, I think, 1,000 of them, and she had sold out in the first hour. So a lot of people really didn't bring enough product to sell for the whole event. We had a lady that was doing crochet, and she had like 5 things left by 12:30. So there's, you know, it's a really good sales and marketing opportunity for the people that want to come out. And you can't beat the prices. I couldn't believe the Autumn Leaves Festival down in Mount Airy. They run, some of those spaces are like $250.
You're kidding.
So yeah, so 15 bucks is just, you can't beat the pricing. And if you're a nonprofit, it's only 10. So
great deal.
Yeah,
great deal.
It is. It's a great opportunity to come out and show what you can do, and it's a great shopping day, and it's a great family day, and it's a great bring your pet day, and drink some beer and watch some German dancing. So come on out and join us. It's going to be October 6th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. We'll see you there.